The question is from Alexander Moiseev. Valery Viktorovich, does it make sense to practice entering government bodies? For example, such as an elected local government, regional government, and so on, in order to implement ideas of the conception of social safety. And there is a follow-up question. Is it worth entering those government bodies? They are all corrupt throughout, and a person's life can be ruined if he attempts to change them.
Yes, they can ruin the life if a person acts head-on and at the propagandistic level, like there is such a dogmatic point in the conception, or conception says this and that. Conception of social safety is the tool that lets you to increase efficiency of any professional activity, but on different moral basis. Certainly, conception of social safety is created for entering governance structures, but not for head-on collision with that governance and ruining people's lives, including your own. Conception of social safety gives a person an opportunity to efficiently fulfill managerial tasks and successfully move up the career ladder, exactly as it was done by Stalin and Putin. It is a common approach, and to underscore that, there is another example of Valeriy Pyakin. It is the same approach. You demonstrate an efficient problem-solving skills. Thereby, you draw people on your moral side, involve them, help them to grow professionally. An implementation of conception of social safety must lead to a decrease of internal tension within the system. If that tension is increasing, that means a person either uses conception of social safety incorrectly, or he doesn't know it at all. Correct implementation of conception of social safety relieves the tension within the system that allows non-professionals to leave and allows professionals to fill up the vacancies. People are increasing their moral level by developing their professional activities. This is the only way, and not otherwise. It is essential to avoid clashes, propagandistic slogans. This needs to be done in such and such manner. It is also essential to show to people that you can effectively solve managerial tasks by efficient work as a professional and by involving people in your orbit. People will follow you, all of them, but you have to show that you are up to the mark, doing your job, and you can make things happen. Not just yell, "Do what I say here, because theory says so and so about this." You will mention theory only when another person will ask you on his own initiative about it. How did you become such a professional? Your response will be then, there is a sufficiently general theory of governance. There is a conception of social safety. Get to study, because knowledge needs to be mastered. You have to do it yourself, no one will help you. It is hard to study, hard for all. There is no need to impose anything on anyone. There is no need to convince anybody of anything. Remember, one can lead a horse to water, but even 40 men can't make the horse drink. An application's efficiency of new knowledge needs to be demonstrated by your own example. Yelling, campaigning are absolutely unacceptable. Instead of a punchline, "Do what I say, use this. Do it like me." You show your accomplishments in the professional sphere, your professional growth. It is not our goal to make sure that everybody and everywhere talks about the conception of social safety, that everybody knows about it. No, We want to improve the lives of all people. We need to protect the interests of all people. Make life harmonious for all. Make sure that cultures of different nationalities develop harmoniously. Decrease social tension and prevent a national discord. And conception of social safety allows doing all of that. Don't shout about it, just do it. Do it at your workplace exactly as much as it is possible to do, and opportunities always will come. The more acquired knowledge one has, the wider the field of activity will be. The more effective usage of that knowledge on practice and more effective managerial task solving, the bigger field of action. This way only and not otherwise. Under no circumstances is any confrontation acceptable with anybody. Because all people are our people, just not everyone knows about the concept properly. Those who don't accept the conception of social safety because of their morality, they are not professionals in any sphere. They will fly off as husks. They will be drifted away as dead leaves.
This was the last question for the day.
The question of practical use of the conception of social safety in life is really very important. Many people think that there should be some kind of revolutionism, some sort of even extremism. No, none of this is necessary. No extremism, no revolutionism. Only self-education and helping others to learn. Knowledge is power. Open textbooks and take this power in your hands. As you master new knowledge, you will use it in practice. You will eliminate crises in all managerial aspects. Through changing mass statistics, you will protect yourself and your children's interests. You will provide peaceful skies and opportunity for your children to master their genetic potential, to enhance their cultural development and ensure their bright future. So study on your own and help others to learn. Only so. But I repeat, the knowledge must be mastered. You won't be able to impose it to others. Don't even try to do it. If a person doesn't want to learn something, he will not study. Don't make him do it. Don't impose on anybody. By your own effort, your own example, demonstrate how new knowledge works, how it eliminates tension. And then the one who didn't want to know about the conception of social safety before will come to you and ask, "Give me a book, let me learn, I want to be successful in life too." That way, we will change the whole world. Remember, knowledge is power. Take this knowledge, take this power into your own hands. Remember, we don't understand many things not because our notions are weak, but because these things are beyond the scope of our notions. Expand the circle of your notions. Become conceptually powerful. Protect the interests of your own and your family. Peaceful skies over your heads. Happiness. Until next time.